Heaven and hell is a state of mind.
Here we go. Billy's own worst enemy is primary source documents.
Hell was added to the Bible by the Roman Catholic Church.
Incorrect. Hell was not added to the Bible by the Catholic Church. The root word for hell is Gehenna, which we see the first use of the word by Jesus in Matthew 5:22 and verse 29. It is a transliteration of the Hebrew word Gehennon, which means the valley of Hinnom, which was the rubbish tip outside Jerusalem where a continuous fire was, and was known for its stench, filth, and where dead animals were cast out and burned. Scholars have dated Matthew to 85 AD, with a possible early date of 55 AD. The earliest manuscript evidence of Matthew is Papyrus 104, which dates back to 150 AD to 200 AD, well before the Council of Nicaea or when Christianity became the state religion.
Lake of fire was added to the Bible in the 1600s Roman Catholic Church.
Incorrect again. The lake of fire was not added to the text. We see the first use of it in Revelation 19:20, which is a translation of Limne to Purus, lake of fire, which is a clear reference to Gehenna that Jesus was speaking of. Revelation has been dated anywhere between 65 AD to 95 AD, with the earliest manuscript evidence being Papyrus 98 and 47 dating to the 2nd century.
The rapture was added to the Bible in 1835 by William James Darby, added to the Bible. Then later it was a cliff note originally, a suggestion that he came up with on his own. But when some pastors saw how much power it had over the people, it later made it into the canonized text. And now you got people running around talking about the Lord is coming to rapture me and take me back on this cloud and all this crazy stuff. No, ma'am. No, sir. That's just fabricated information that you didn't know about. Doesn't exist.
Firstly, the rapture wasn't added to the canonized text. That's absolutely ridiculous because we have the Greek manuscripts that prove it, and Billy seems to be allergic to primary source documents. However, with the rapture doctrine itself, he kind of has a point. There's no evidence of a rapture doctrine within the early church, and really boils down to the Greek word parousia, which was a Greco-Roman word used to describe when the people would go outside the gates to meet Caesar before he would consummate his victory in a triumph. This is exactly what will happen when Jesus comes in the clouds of heaven as he consummates his victory over the world.
Heaven is here and hell is here. They're both in the same location. And what is your job and mission on this earth according to what I read in the Bible, from what I understand to be factual information? Your mission is to bring heaven to earth. Your mission is to create a divine outlook on what you think life is supposed to be and what it should look like.
This is where Billy goes off in the wilderness and takes slivers of truth and turns them into mythological and fantastical creations of his own mind.